Alright, YouTube. So we're bringing you a different kind of, not really a video, but more of a stream. So, as you guys are well aware, my controller is fucked up. This is the camo controller I always use, right? And lately you guys have all heard me complaining about how shitty it's been working. And a lot of you probably thought that I was just making excuses for racing like shit. But in all honesty, would I actually take this thing apart like this if there wasn't something wrong? What's up, Duck Vader, Dusk Bro? How you guys doing? So literally, here's the battery for the PS4. The good thing is I actually know what I'm doing now after doing it for a little bit. What up, XR80 man? So pretty much we're just gonna walk you through what I'm doing here. So I'm literally gonna take this gold controller, which yes, you all are gonna say, why don't you just use this one, Matt? But honestly, this controller is so stiff, I actually play worse with this one than when this controller doesn't upshift for me because the right analog stick is messed up. So because I think that's a glitch with the actual piece itself here and not the actual analog stick itself, I'm gonna switch all the buttons from this one minus the L1 and the R1, but I'm gonna switch R2, L2 and both analog sticks to this controller here. So we're gonna end up taking this one apart too. I've already taken 4 of the screws out, you see. That one, that one, that one, and that one. So we're gonna try to set you guys up here so we can do this. Alright, so the one thing you gotta be careful of when you take off this controller here, there's this little flap here that goes right into this piece right here. Now, I shouldn't really explain how to do it. I'm just gonna show you guys. Take this piece out right here. Alright, and check this out, guys. This whole piece. Oh no, hold on. There we go. So this piece, look at that, guys. So this is what a controller pretty much looks like, guys. Oh, I love Takis, bro. Check this out though, guys. We're gonna pop this right off like that and pop this one off like that. So now we got 2 analog sticks, because this is the one I need. This is the right stick, and yeah, it's torn to pieces, but you guys don't understand how legit I need this piece right here. We're gonna try this. Alright. So now what we're gonna do, we gotta leave this taken apart. We got our R2 and L2 from our camo controller. Alright, so now The share button just fell out. Alright, guys. So here comes the scary part now. Taking apart the good controller now. So it's hard because I've never taken this one apart yet. It's easier once you've already undone one. Alright. Believe it or not, that actually came out pretty good. Alright, so we gotta pull out this little piece first. There we go. Alright. There's the backing. Oh, snaps. You guys won't believe it, so on Thursday night, or just last night, I streamed the football game, the Thursday night football game, and because a lot of people don't have cable and didn't want to, buy cable to watch the football game because it was the first game of the season, I was actually one of the only people on YouTube that were still streaming it. I streamed it from my phone to the TV, and I had over 800 people watching, and I just got a whole bunch of subs. It's a pretty cool story. But that is how I got to 500. Oh. Well, what helped is a lot of other streams got taken down, so mine was like the only one still up. Everyone was telling me. I literally had 860 people watching at one point. Alright, we just don't want to get to some of these pieces confused. Their screws are so damn small. Actually, to make this a little easier, we're gonna flip the camera like this. Oh yeah, I should have thought about streaming the McGregor fight. That would have been awesome. But you risk you get copyrighted though. So like right when the football game was done. So right when the football game was done, I deleted the stream right away. Okay. All right, there's my gold L2 button. Where? What are you guys talking about? All right. And there's my gold PS4 inside. You talking about this right here? That's that shit right there, guys. There's where all the magic happens right here. That big old 65-inch. We got Blackhawks right behind me on the wall too, though. Check out how thin this TV is. Can really see it. We got Sons. We're repping that Sons of Anarchy. You guys know what's up. Alright, let me get back to this bullshit. Alright, so we're switching out the analog sticks. Alright, so here's... Yeah, I definitely love my TV. Who knows if this is going to even work, but it's a better chance than any. At least I know that this controller is newer. Alright, we got L2 over here. Yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. I still got over 500. Alright, guys, so they look a little different, but we got two black. One's like gray and one's black. But if it works, I don't give a shit. And then we got our old knobs back on here. Alright. So now we're going to put this bitch back together. We're not going to touch the black one until we know. Because that way, if this doesn't work, I can still go back and switch it. We're going to leave this in pieces like this. See, here's the gold analog sticks. Oh, hell yeah, Doja. I'm probably going to stream a football game on Sunday. It's the opening day for that, too, so I'll probably stream some football, too. People weren't subbing, though. They were just watching until I had to say, like, hey, if you guys are watching, you know, hit that sub button. I was like, hook up a homie for streaming it. All right, so the moment of truth. Let's get this shit back together. Doja knows what's up. Tell Moto how I got all the subs. I gotta get this little piece. I couldn't believe that I got that high. But here's the thing, though. If everyone that was watching last night, the football game, would have streamed, I actually would have probably ended up with over 1,000 subs. Because like I said, I had 287, and then over 800 people were watching. So technically, I should have gotten, if everyone subbed, near like 800 subs. There we go. That piece was a bitch. Sorry about that. It was my controller, or that was my phone vibrating. So now we're putting this piece back into here. There's a little piece right here, this little flap had to go into this connector here, which is this little blue piece here. This is what connects this pad right here. Alright, so now that we got our R2, L2, we got to put this piece. Oh no, before we do that, we got to screw this face back on first. These screws are so small. I literally have my smallest screwdriver for eyeglasses, and it still isn't small enough. I really hope this works, because there's no way it could have just been the analog button, because it's just a button, it just clicks on. It's the piece here. This part on the camo one is probably what's not good, because this is where all the electronics are. It can't just be this piece, it's just a plastic piece. So in all honesty, it should work on this controller. The only thing is, though, is it gonna be stiff still, or is it gonna be looser? I don't know. All right. It already feels weird. Oh, well, it works. My PS4 just turned on. I hit the power on accident. Whatever. It just turned on again. It may work, guys. It actually feels pretty loose. It may work, guys. I still have to screw in the screws, but we'll see how it feels then when we're actually playing. It changes everything. Alright guys, well, we're going to go test this out once we screw in those final 4 pieces. And let's go see if it works. Thanks for tuning into this Dr. Cubs fan surgery sneak peek. Alright guys. Sorry Yellow Jacket, we're just ending the stream right now. I was just swapping out pieces of my camo controller onto this one. So let's go see if it works. Alright guys.